Bookish Dragons, it's Stephanie with Ravens and Blots, and today I have a Bookish Pet Peeve video for you. Yay! I know, hearing people rant on the internet about something that they really despise is so much fun. But seriously though, I have a lot of pet peeves when it comes to books, and there are things that I just don't like, and they happen so often. And when you're in real life and you're talking to people about this, they don't get it, and you kind of have to use like illustrations to relate it to them. But I know you guys would understand, because we got each other's back, you know. Yeah, we keep it real. I can't do that. Okay, so when I was writing out this list, I realized that there were some that a lot of booktubers talk about. Like, there's a couple that every single booktuber I think has hit on at one time or another while watching their Bookish Pet Peeves video. And then there are some that nobody's mentioned, so maybe it's just me that has a problem with these things. So I figured, why not tell everybody and let them decide? Yes, good plan. I thought so too. Yeah. Alright, so we're basically going to go from the absolute worst to the, yeah, it's kind of bad, but you know, I can live with it. Okay? Okay. Here we go. The absolute worst thing for me as a bookish pet peeve: fake stickers. Now I know everybody's probably going, no, wait, why not the stickers? Why aren't those? You can remove those carefully, but those come later. Fake stickers are my bane of my existence. And the reason for this is Exhibit A. Do you see the cover? Do you see this ugly gold thing that is sticking in the middle of this cover that has this and has the same info on the back? So this is kind of a mute point and I don't need this. This is a fake sticker. It's stuck onto the book and you cannot remove it unless you want to cut off the book. Which of course, who wants to do that? Because you would be damaging a book and that's bad. That, my dear friends, is the worst thing. Like, I hate fake stickers. Hate them. Now, close second is the regular stickers on the books. This is me throwing shade at you right now. Seriously, though, don't do that. Don't put stickers on the books. You have one of two ways to remove stickers on books, and neither of them are very good for the books themselves or for the covers. You have either the heat where you do your hairdryer on low and you kind of like slowly pull the thing off, or you have nail polish remover to slowly take it off again, slowly. And the thing is that neither one of those work very well at all. Because what happens is if you do it too fast, especially if it's a dust jacket sticker, which I hate the most, it will tear your dust jacket. No matter what, it will tear your dust jacket because the nail polish remover will make the cover wet, and then when you go to pull, it will just rip it all off, and it's bad, and then you cry probably. It's not fun. And then if it's on a paperback, when you're pulling it off, it'll actually leave the residue. No matter what you put on there, leaves the residue. It's not good. Stop putting stickers on our books, publishers. You're the worst. Especially those people who put out Lady Midnight. You had like 6 stickers on the cover of that book. You did not need that many stickers. Don't put stickers on our books. Or give us a fake book jacket and put the stickers on those. That would work. I'd be okay with that. The next thing that I have a problem with are the, again, fake stickers, but they are a circle or a banner. And they're on the cover of the books, and they say, now a major motion picture, or coming soon as a major motion picture. I don't need to know that. You know why I read books? Because I want to read books. I don't want to see if there's a movie coming out. Most of the time, I don't even watch the movie that the book's relating to. So, there's that. And going along with this theme is the movie adaptation covers. I hate those. I don't want to see what the actors are, because that is what my point is going to be in my head for the people playing these characters. It's not going to be my people that I've imagined. It's going to be the actors. And I don't like that, especially because I never imagine the same people twice. Like, my Elizabeth Bennet changes every single time, and I don't like having a movie cover telling me what she should look like. Which, can we just say, on a side note, that I am so thankful that Harry Potter never once got a movie cover adaptation for any of its novels. Okay? Silent huzzah for that. Alright. Back into the pet peeves. Another thing that's been bugging me, and nobody's really said anything about this, so I don't know if they're like not noticing, but books used to have these cool things, and up until about a year ago, they used to have these, and they were called summaries or synopsises, and they would have kind of like a little 5 to 10 sentence on the back, just a little blurb about what the book is. So you could pick it up and you'd be like, oh, this is a pretty cover, I like this, let me read. Oh, this sounds good, I'm going to get this book, yeah, because of what it says. But they flipped from having the synopsises and the summaries on the back to having famous people tell you why to buy the book. Ooh, this is a pretty cover, and, oh, well, somebody says it's a 5-star, I should totally get it. And this is just the book jacket because I'm reading it right now for Slay That series, so that's why it's not in there. But, you know, I don't want to know what somebody thought, you know, from Masterpiece Theater thought that this book was a 5-star. I kind of want to know what the book's about myself. And for a lot of books, if I haven't heard of it, I actually won't buy it if I can't find at least a little blurb on the back. Just to tell me what it's about. You know, lover, bad guy, knife fight. That would work for me. I'd be like, hey, cool, they're concise, they're to the point, I should get this book. Just saying. This next one, okay, this is a specific problem that I ran across in the Infernal Devices series, and the reason I'm picking on this one is because book 1 and 3 were the same height and book 2 was not. It was actually a little bit higher if you bought it separately. So like if you bought Clockwork Angel and then you bought Clockwork Prince and then you bought Clockwork Princess, Clockwork Prince is actually an inch higher than the Clockwork Princess and Angel, and so it goes like this. But if you buy it in the box set, it's the same size. So I didn't understand, I still don't understand that. I don't understand why in the series they're different heights. It just doesn't make sense to me. Why is this? What is going on? The next thing, this kind of bugs me, but not super much, and I think the main reason is because I don't actually buy a lot of series at the same time. Like when they come out, I buy them all at once, like usually a box set, or I save up my money. Like right now I'm saving up for the Raven Boys series, and I'm going to buy all of them at once so they all have the matching covers. It's just me. Cover changes in the middle of the series. I just rambled for like 15 minutes on that. I'm sorry, but cover changes midway through the series. Now, I understand wanting to get more people to buy them, but it really kind of irks me, even if I'm not a part of that series, to see the 2 original covers and then a completely different cover for the 3rd book or for the 4th book. And that just really bugs me because it's not something that you want to do. And usually when they redo the covers, then they'll redo the first 2. But the problem is then you still have the original 2, and now you have to buy either brand new all 3, or you have to live with mismatched covers. It's not fun. I'm a big fan of matching covers if it's a series. The next one is when they don't say what book is what in what series. I've spoiled myself, unfortunately, for The Winter's Crime because I didn't realize The Winter's Crime was the book 2. It doesn't say anywhere on the cover at all that it's book 2, and I started reading it and I had no clue what was going on, and then I found out Winter's Curse is actually the first one. So if they could just say it on the front, or the, you know, like this one, like House of Hades, it says it right up here, book 4. Very easy, you can see it, it's good. I mean, just something, a little something, or like the finale, like Dreams of Gods and Monsters. It totally says, you know, the stunning finale of the book. Say that. That would be awesome. When you have what you think is the last 20 pages of a book, and you think it's an epilogue. And you turn the page, and it's a book club discussion. Or a preview for a different book by the same author. I don't want that. I mentally and emotionally was not prepared to give up these characters this soon, and you're not even giving me an epilogue to grieve with them about? No, don't do that. And I guess now we're kind of getting into like my author things, so I'm just kind of going to rattle them off really quick because I do have a few of them. Love triangles. Can we kill them? Can we stop putting them in books? Because to me it's not very realistic to have a girl and have two guys fighting over her. Mainly I've never had that, but it really isn't a very realistic trope at all. It's a very tropey trope. I'm also kind of sick of only the girl who was raised in the privileged household can save the universe or save the world or save her city, and the guys can't do it. Now, I'm all for girl power, okay? I'm all about that feminism. I like that. I'm all for equality and everything. But I'm really getting sick of the girl having to save the world. I'm so sick of it. I know guys are probably like, what? Come on, we're giving you this. It's really cool. Yeah, it is really cool. But when you start reading them over and over and over again, it's like the same story, just in different generations. It's really annoying, actually. Another thing that kind of annoys me is when authors do the most basic ending. Like, oh, this is how I'm going to end it, and yeah, good. I mean, they don't think outside the box. They don't think originality. They don't even go with the pacing of the rest of the series. They just are like, we're going to end it. Off the bat, I can think of 4 authors that I've read the end of their series recently, and I was very disappointed with them because of how it was handled, because of how it was written. It was just a very weak book in all. The next thing is when they kill too many characters off or introduce too many characters at once. I'm not someone who remembers a lot of names, and when they all have similar sounding names and you introduce like 85 characters in the first chapter, I will never remember who I'm supposed to be rooting for. George R.R. Martin, I'm looking at you. Ever will I remember who I'm supposed to be rooting for. Kind of a stupid thing, and this is just me, but I hate insta-love. I want insta-love to die. I can understand insta-like, and I can understand insta-lust, but insta-love to me is just so superficial and so shallow, and when you introduce a character that is different than anyone else, I automatically hate that character. Like, if you tell me outright this character is different from everyone else because she feels differently, I automatically hate that character. Now, if you tell me this character is unique because, she enjoys shredding and she enjoys violin playing and she also enjoys doing classical walking with the yoga, her dog. I mean, that makes me like her because she's different in a unique way. But if you tell me, like, you have a first person thought and she goes, I'm so different than everyone else. No, I don't like you. And the last thing that I have to say I absolutely hate is when authors switch pronouns. And what I mean by this is there's one book that I wish I could get into the series because it's really funny, but I can't because of the pronoun usage. And what I mean is this author basically switches from being first person to third person all in one book. And so it's like, I'm talking about this, and then the next sentence will be, oh, Miss da-da-da-da-da. And so it's very weird because she just kind of goes internal and then she goes external, but she's still focusing on this one character. And I hate it. It's very rare that I find those, but when I do, I can't watch them. I can't read them because they annoy me. Anyway, guys, those are my bookish pet peeves. I'm sure I have a lot more that were not on this video. Because that's how I roll in the Shire, yo. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. What about your list of your pet peeves? What are things that drive you nuts? Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the little thumbs up, like button, and subscribe. I'm putting out new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Got off schedule this week because I was sick over the weekend, but I will be putting one up on Friday. And yeah, don't forget to follow me on the internets. All my stuff for my Snapchat, my Twitter, my Instagram are right down below. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing night, and keep reading, you awesome dragons, you. Bye!